Happy Monday.
Yes,
All
sir. Morning
right,
coffee. Happy
cheers.
Monday,
Morning
brother. How are you?
coffee. I am
Yeah.
fantastic. I am fantastic. I feel wonderful. Um, I woke up today and I don't know, I had this energy about me. And typically Mondays are, those Monday morning blues are it's a real thing for me. And
Oh,
yeah.
what the hell you got that for? Come on, man. There's no such thing as
Yeah,
Monday morning blues,
yeah.
brother.
My name's not
Come
Jeremy
on.
Herriter, but
Yeah,
so
but we get to do what we love, man.
no,
Come
I know. It's just getting up and all of that. But no, I would say it's about 50-50 split. I'm not gonna lie. But today I
on.
woke
Yeah,
up, I don't know, really feeling really excited for whatever
good.
reason. So I'm ready to conquer this damn world.
Let's go.
Going into it, I just told you a stat. I was on my talking with other Keller Williams executives, and obviously they have numbers for all of KWRI. FYI, KWRI has had a record month of July. So, boom, boom, clap, clap, clap.
Yes, sir.
And this office was a big contributor to it, our
Yeah.
KW VIP office. And we discussed a stat that I find very, very interesting. And so for everybody out there listening and watching, did you know that the average realtor makes $25,000 per year? What do you think about that?
Wait. Did you say per year or
Yep,
per
per year?
month?
No, per year. Yeah, per year.
Okay.
Per
All
year. Yeah. Out here in California, specifically LA, we can't live off that, right? We
No,
can't.
you
We can't.
cannot.
But in addition to that, the average realtor within Keller Williams makes $75,000 per year.
Mm.
Oh,
Woo.
oh my gosh!
Yeah.
That's a pretty big difference, right?
What?
What
Three
do you?
times, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Three
What do you
times.
think? Why is that?
There's no
As a coach,
question.
why?
There's no question why, buddy. Here's why. Because there's no other company in this industry that teaches, right, and coaches and talks about systems and models. There, to run a company, to run a business, there are systems involved. There are models involved, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is most just teach, go get more deals. Go get more deals, go get more deals. Just it's transactional. Most companies, and no offense, I've came from two companies that were that way, that were very transactional.
Yep.
Go get more deals, which okay, on the surface, that's okay. But here's the difference is the only company out there that's teaching you to think like a CEO, to run a business, to understand. Let's go back for a second, and I'll say the beauty of this is how we think, right, is how we behave. And here's what I want to say. In the beginning of this pandemic was something, the very first thing that this company did was said, stop what you're doing and manage your expenses. Stop everything that you're doing and look at your expenses. First things first, we got to cut expenses because without fail, because of this pandemic, and we didn't know what was going to happen, and we were sheltered in place, and businesses were shutting down, and we didn't, and eventually, at first, we weren't even essential, right? And so this company thinks like a CEO. I'm just here to tell you, nobody else was saying that because they're just going to tell you to go get more business. But understand, right, that's not the whole picture. That's part of the picture. It's not the whole picture.
Mm-hmm.
Gary Keller has built he wrote a book, I don't even know, 20 plus years ago, I think, the MRA now.
Yep.
And the people, there are other companies, other major companies in this industry that they are literally teaching from the MREA.
Yeah, I have people telling me all the time. Just
imagine
if they were to be with the company that actually wrote the book.
That wrote the book and wrote the systems and models that
right.
people are using today, right? That are using today. That is why Keller Williams has grown to what it is, but that's also why we have such a high number of producing agents, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw that post that came out. You see all the names on that list. We are by far the most production, by far the most per agent production.
I think it's 36% of the top agents in the country happen to be with Keller Williams. So over a third.
Unreal, man.
Over a third. And there's a lot of companies out there. Over a third are with Keller Williams.
Which is interesting is, this over the last 2 years, 19 and 18, the number one Berkshire Hathaway agent came over, right?
Yep.
And building their teams around because they were great at doing what they did. Let's be clear. And then what they did is got to sit with a guy like Gary Keller and see where their gaps are. Mm-hmm. And now they're scaling even larger because
exactly.
And models are in place, teachable, and you can follow them to build the life and business that you want. Mm-hmm. Whatever scale that is.
That's it. Yeah.
That is. But you have to understand, we got to be tracking metrics. We got to be showing up. We got to be there. And that's what this company does, man. So
yeah. I think, very, very proud. And everybody here that's listening has to remember, and if you met with me prior to coming on board at Keller Williams, you've heard me say this, is that it's not our job, leadership jobs, to tell you what your goals are and what you need to accomplish. It's us asking you the questions like, okay, where do you want your business to grow? And it's up to us to help facilitate that journey. You have our 100% support, whether you're a dual career agent, whether you're a full-time agent. It's up to us just to be, let's call it your co-pilot, in the sense of like, hey, you're directing the ship. We're just facilitating, helping you facilitate that. So
that's a great point, man. It's a great point. It's not about telling you the goals, but it's about asking the questions so that you know what the goals are, and then helping you stay accountable and holding you accountable to those goals.
Exactly.
Love it.
Well, so just remember, here at Keller Williams, you can make, if you follow the systems and models, 3 times the industry average. 3 times. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. So on that note, cheers.
Cheers, brother.
All right, here we go. Let's have a great
day, man. Yeah,
great week.
Let's go.